Hello everybody, it's the Doctor here, and today we're going to be doing a review on Iron Man versus the Mandarin Ultimate Showdown. It's 91 pieces, ages 6 to 12, 76008 is the set number. This is from the Iron Man 3 movie, sort of. Doesn't really make it into the movie, this scene, but we do get a Heartbreaker figure and a Mandarin. Those characters were in the film, so at least we get those guys. On the back, of course, we get some flick fire missiles. Looks like the Mandarin is kind of jumping out, fighting Tony Stark. But if you've seen the movie, you know that this is probably not entirely accurate. So we're just going to basically check it out for the figs and for the tiny little vehicle that we get. So let's go ahead and check it out. Going to go ahead and start off with the Iron Man figure. We do get the 2 blue cylinders and 2 blue pegs for his flying around mode. Very cool figure. Like the print on the front. Very shiny. Very Tony Stark. This is probably one of the more detailed ones because of the additions for the Heartbreaker. It does, of course, flip up, revealing his face, which is a double-sided face. It looks a little bit more snarky. Closes back down. And you could see a lot of new colorization on the face mask as well. So very cool. Here's a comparison to the Mark 42. If you just take a look, you can tell there are a ton of differences. Even printing on the helmet is different. Just a lot of detail that went into the actual figure itself that makes this a sort of worth it set. Just a lot of cool printing on this one. Makes it a unique version of Iron Man that we have not received before. It would be cool to get more versions of Tony Stark's armor. He had a ton of them. If we got more of these, that would be awesome, but I highly doubt that we will. So this is going to be one that is highly sought after. Next, we have the Mandarin. This is an okay figure for me. I kind of wish that his hair on the back went up into like a top knot. He has a little bit of bullet printing on the back, which is slightly nice because of the shininess to it. He has a slick back hair and a beard that goes on him. He does have 2 sides to his head, but it is very difficult to see because of his beard. You can kind of tell that his eyebrows changed and his wrinkles changed a little bit, but I'm not really sure why they do the mouth changing prints on figures that they know are going to end up having beards, because you can really not see them anyways. But this is what his face looks like underneath. Here is the first side. He's just kind of serious, and then on the other side he has more of a grin. He also does have a shiny sort of printing on the front. Comes with a little bandana, a green looking, I guess, vest, since his flesh colored arms are sticking out. I don't know how accurate this figure is to pretty much anything to the movie. It's okay looking to me, but really not my favorite. I think the version that comes in the Malibu Mansion set might be a little bit better than this. So the only good figure in this so far is the Iron Man figure. Alright guys, so here's the set. You can take your sort of Mandarin look-like, put him in this vehicle that never existed, and you can drive him around in it. There is a gun that is on the side. This swivels around so you can flick fire missile it, but it's kind of hard to get to as far as flick fire missiles are concerned. So this is kind of another dud on that part. There we go. Kind of difficult flick fire missiles, a little bit of fire detail. Not really sure what this thing is. I guess it sprays fire. Not exactly sure why you would want that at an oil, like a port for oil and stuff. I don't really know why. Got some lights on the side. Very basic build. I do like this piece right here. That piece right there is all one piece, so it's a very nice piece. A little bit of detail here. Other than that, very, very basic. There's nothing else really going on with this set other than a vehicle that can roll around and have difficult flick fire missiles. This would be better if it actually related to something in the movie, because then it'd be like, oh man, cool, that's a vehicle that I recognize from the movie. But this actually never makes an appearance in the film at any point in time, so it's very hard to relate with this set, especially for kids. Kids want to play with things that they see. They don't want something random that kind of doesn't make any sense and is difficult to play with. As far as flick fire missiles are concerned, you kind of have to hold everything just to get to the flick fire missiles. So, what do you guys think? Kind of boring, huh? Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and give this one a break it. Now the reasons being, even taking away the fact that this has nothing to do with the film and that it's very hard to relate to, it's not a very exciting set, and the build is kind of boring. It's just a cart, especially for the price. The main thing you're going to be paying for is the unique Iron Man figure. And it is cool, don't get me wrong on that part. So if you really, 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 really want the unique Heartbreaker figure, by all means get this set. But if you want to buy a set that's a good Iron Man set, buy either the Seaport Battle or the Malibu Mansion. I haven't reviewed the Malibu Mansion yet, but I could tell that it is a way better set as far as playability features. Yeah, sure, it's a cheap set, but normally there's some stuff going on that you could actually play with even in cheaper sets. This one is just sort of there. It doesn't really interact well with the other sets because the other one is on the sea and the other one is in the air. So this one is just kind of standalone. You can't really interact with anything. You're just going to have the set. So save your money, save a little bit more money, and buy the $20 set. Has a lot more pieces, and you also get War Machine, which is really cool. And if you buy all the other sets and you still are wanting an Iron Man, or if you want this really cool, unique Iron Man, go ahead and buy this one as well. It's just not high up on my recommendation list if you plan on playing. It does come with a few nice pieces, but not enough to outweigh the fact that the set is kind of mediocre at best. So, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys around.